Now inhale, kick your right leg up and stack your right hip on top of your left, bend your knee. Press back, stretch back. Circle your ankle just in one direction. And circle in the opposite direction. Now you're going to pull the knee towards your chest as you come to plank. Set the knee down right between your thumbs, between your hands. And you're going to slide the left knee behind your right knee. Have a seat. So your right knee stacked on top of your left. Get the right sitting bone down. Sit up tall. And you're going to swing your left arm under your right arm, eagle arms. Get the hands away from your face. And as you reach your fingertips up. And as you exhale, pull your elbows down. And again, reach it up. Pull it down. Do about 2 or 3 more. Pull it down and tuck your chin into your throat. And lift your head. Inhale, take your arms up. And as you exhale, set the right hand down. Stretch over to your right side. Inhale, come all the way up. Set your left hand down. Stretch over to your left side. And bring both hands to the front of your mat. Step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your left leg up and stack your left hip on top of your right. Bend the knee. And circle your ankle just in one direction. And then take in the opposite direction. And as you exhale, pull the knee towards your chest as you come to the plank. Set the knee down. And then slide the right knee on top of your left. Sit down. Get your left sitting bone down. Sit on a block or a book or towels if you need to level out your hips. Okay. And swing your right arm under your left. Palms together. Again, get the hands away from your face. And kind of keep the chin tucked in a little bit as you glide your arms up and down. And next time, pull your elbows down, hold it, get the hands away from your face, keep the chin tucked into your throat. And lift your head, take your arms up. Set your left hand down, stretch over to your left side. So keep your right sitting bone, like right hip pulling down to the mat. Set the right hand down, stretch over to the right side. And bring both hands to the front of your mat. Again, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll your spine forward into your full plank. And roll it back, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, come into your full plank. And exhale, roll it back. One more time. And roll it back, downward facing dog. From there, walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Grab onto the outside of your left ankle with your right hand. Press into your left hand and give yourself that good stretch. Gazing on your left arm. Then the right hand back, switch over to the other side. And bring it back. Now walk hands all the way back to your feet and come into squat, malasana. Palms together, push knees back, lift your chest. From here, set your left hand down, twist to the right. Set the right hand down, twist to your left. One more time each way. Set the left hand down, twist to your right. Set the right hand down, twist to your left. And coming to center. Push the knees back, lift your chest. Set your hands down, lift your hips up, standing forward, fold. Walk your feet so they're hip distance apart. Inhale, lift up just halfway, lengthen your spine so make it active. Push your inner thighs back and apart. Exhale, fold, soften your knees. Inhale, lift up just halfway. And exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, lift up just halfway. Exhale, fold. You're going to bend your knees and roll up one single vertebrae at a time. Let the head come up very last. And roll your shoulders back, stand tall. Feet can be together or hip distance apart. And the palms together in front of your heart. Lift your kneecaps up, so root down through the corners of your feet. Spread your toes apart. Lift your kneecaps up. Keep your lower belly, lower back just gently pulled in towards each other. Pull your pelvic floor up. Close your eyes for a moment. Focus on your intention. Make your practice about really nurturing your well-being. Listen to your body. Listen to your instincts. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Reach up, gaze up to your thumbs. Big stretch. As you exhale, push-ups way back to fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk hands forward into your full plank. Lower all the way onto your belly. Inhale into your cobra, lift your chest. Lower all the way down. Two more times. Inhale, lift your chest. Lower down. One more time. Inhale. This time, look over your right shoulder towards your heel. And look over your left shoulder. Come all the way back down. Tuck your toes under. Push up into your full plank. Push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, walk your feet up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Bend your knees right into your chair. Get your knees as far back as you can. Keep the lower belly pulled in, lengthen your lower back. Keep your lower ribs tucked in as well. Sit a little bit lower. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float it back. Lower right into your chaturanga, so lower down just halfway. Inhale into your upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So keep your lower belly pulled in, so just slightly engaged, keep your core engaged. Now, you're gonna go ahead and bend your knees and sit back like you're trying to sit onto your heels. All right, so you're gonna stretch back. And as you exhale, you're gonna come forward, bring the right knee to your right tricep as you come to plank. So you're gonna lunge forward, right knee to your right tricep. You're gonna sit it back again, bend your knees. Come to left knee to your left tricep. Sit it back. Right knee to your right tricep. Sit it back. Left knee. Sit it back. 3 more times each way, each side. One more time each side. Hips back, lift, look between your thumbs, step or float it up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right into your chair, Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or float it back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick the right leg back. This time, exhale, knee into your chest as you come to plank. Hollow it out. Maybe bend your elbows, chaturanga arms. Inhale, kick it straight back. Exhale, knee to your right tricep, chaturanga arms. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to your left tricep, chaturanga. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to your chest. Step your foot up right inside your hand. Set your left knee down. Inhale, reach arms up. Grab onto your left wrist, lengthen up and stretch it over to the right side. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, twist. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. So bring the palms together, press your bottom hand down. Gaze up. Tuck your back toes under, squeeze your glute, and lift the left knee up. Nice. Spin your back heel flat, open wide for warrior two. Inhale, palms up and exhale to warrior. Take your right arm up and reach it back. Exhale, hands down to the front of your mat. Kick your right leg straight up, three-legged dog. Stack your right hip on top of your left, bend your knee. As you exhale, pull the right knee to your left elbow. Kick the leg out to the left. Set the foot down. Spin your back heel flat. Take your left arm up and over. To the mat. Kick your right leg straight up in three-legged dog. Come to three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, kick your left leg back, stretch back. Exhale, knee into your chest. Chaturanga arms option. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to left tricep, chaturanga. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your right tricep, chaturanga. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee into your chest. Step your foot up. Right knee down. Inhale, reach arms up. Grab onto your right wrist, lengthen up and stretch it over to the left. Inhale, come all the way up, palms together in front of your chest and twist. Right elbow all the way to the outside of your left knee. Press your bottom hand down. Tuck your back toes under, lift the right knee up. Spin your back heel flat, open wide for warrior two. Inhale, turn your palms up and exalt to warrior. Take your left arm and reach it back. Exhale, hands down to the front of your mat. Pick your left leg up. Stack your left hip on top of your right, bend your knee. Exhale, bring the knee to your right elbow. Kick the leg out to the left. Spin your back heel flat. Reach your right arm up. And set the right hand down. Kick your left leg up, three-legged dog. Come to three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, step or float it up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right into your chair. Start to shift your weight into your right leg. Kick your left foot straight ahead. Exhale, kick it back, take your arms back. Again, kick it straight ahead. Kick it back. One more time, kick it straight ahead. Exhale, kick it back, hold it. Bend the right knee. Keep your back leg lifting up. Step it all the way to the back. Arms reaching up, crescent lunge. Grab onto your left wrist again, lengthen up and stretch over to the right. Come all the way up and exhale. Take your right arm back, left arm straight ahead. Twisting to the right, and then reach forward, bring your right elbow to the left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Palms together. Keep your back leg super energized. Nice. Spin your back heel flat, open wide for warrior two. Inhale, exhale to warrior. Exhale right to your side angle this time. So elbow to your thigh or hand down to the mat. You can take a half bind or a full bind. Or take your left arm up by your left ear and stretch it. Nice, all the way up into your warrior two. Now exhale, hands down to the front of your mat. Turn all the toes over to the right side. So you're going to come up to the pinky edge of your left foot. Right, and lower your hip and reach for your toes, for your foot. Exhale, lift your hips up. Push your right hip up, reach right arm over by your right ear. And again, lower down. Lift it up. Lower down. Lift it up. Set the right hand down to the mat. Take the right leg straight up, three-legged dog. Stack your right hip on top of your left, bend your knee. If you want to flip your dog, run flip your dog if you feel like you're ready for that. Otherwise, stay here. Come back into your three-legged dog. Inhale, come into your full plank. From here, you guys can spin onto the your left foot. Take your left arm up, side plank, and exhale, pull the right knee, left elbow together. Stretch it out. Pull it in. Stretch it out. Pull it in. Stretch it out. Just two more. Pull it in. Stretch it out. Hold it. Set the left hand down. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, kick your right leg back. Exhale, pull your knee into your chest. Step your foot up right inside your hand. Inhale, bend the right knee, look up. Keep your left thigh lifting. And exhale, straighten out the front leg and hold it. So go ahead and lift the left heel way up. Fold over from your forehead to your shin. Inhale, lift up your chest, bend the knee. Lean forward, keep the right knee bent. Lift the back leg up. Hands to your heart center. Set the left down right next to your right foot, right into your chair. Reach down to your left foot, kick your right foot straight ahead. Exhale, kick it back. Take your arms back, bow your hips. And again, reach your arms up, kick your right foot straight ahead. Exhale, kick it back. One more time. Forward. Exhale, kick it back. Now bend the left knee a lot, you guys. Lift the right leg. Then step the right foot down. crescent lunge. Grab onto your right wrist, lengthen up and stretch over to your left. Come all the way up and take your left arm back, right arm straight ahead. Reach forward, bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Palms together, press your bottom hand down. Spin your back heel flat, open wide, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, exalted warrior. And reach out to your left for your extended side angle. So take it behind if you want to take it behind, or take the right arm around, stretch it by your right ear. Rise all the way up into your warrior 2. Exhale, hands down to the front of your mat. Pick your left leg up. Stack your left hip on top of your right. Bend your knee. Go ahead and flip your dog if you're flipping. And it's back into your three-legged dog. Come into plank. Roll to the inner edge. So make your right foot flat. Reach your left arm up. And exhale, bring the elbow knee together. Stretch it out. Again, pull it in. Stretch it out. Pull it in. Just 2 more. Pull it in. Stretch it out. Set the right hand down. Come to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze. Or actually, kick your left leg up. Sorry, kick the left leg up. Exhale, knee into your chest. Step your foot up right inside your hand. Inhale, bend the left knee, look up. And exhale, straighten out the left leg. Roll. Inhale, lift up your chest, bend your left knee. Keep the knee bent, lift your chest. So start to really activate, engage your hips, your core. Lift the right leg up, squeeze your glute. Bring both hands to your heart center. Set the right foot down right next to your left, right into your chair. And sit all the way down onto the heels. Sit down to your butt, lift your feet. Float, shoulders back. From here, you're gonna either bend your knee or keep your legs. All right, so go and bend your knee. Tap the right foot down, bring it up. Left foot down, bring it up. Right and left. Right. Keep going. One more time each side. Hold it. And bend your knees and come right back up into your chair. So come on up, set your feet down, rock it forward, right into your chair. Maybe that wasn't so graceful, but that's okay. Bring the palms together in front of your hearts and twist. So get that elbow to the other side. Again, you're gonna sit all the way down to the heels and set up for your crows, your side crow. All right, so hands, parallel to the side of your mat or to the front of your mat. Get the knee way up to your chest. Spread your fingers apart. Set your hands down. Start to lift your feet. So you gotta lean towards your right side. And set your feet down. Again, standing forward fold. Step on your hands. So slide your hands under your feet and give your wrist a little stretch. Come off of your hands. Walk your feet together. Right into your chair. Sit all the way down to the heels, bring the palms together and twist. So start, get those heels way up, bring the knees into your chest. Put your right over to the outside of your left knee. And then again, hands parallel side of your mat or the front edge of your mat. Go forward, put the knee weight up there, lift your feet. Set your feet down, fold forward. Lift up just halfway. Exhale, step the left foot back just about 4 feet or so, Parsvatonasana. Lift up your chest, right out hip, pull it back, and fold over your front leg. Lengthen your spine, keep your left hand down, twist to your right. Pull your right hip away from your right shoulder, and root down through your back foot. Set the right hand down. Kick your left leg up, standing splits, forehead to your shin. Lift your upper chest. So hands can either stay on the mat, or you can bring your hands to your heart center, but bend your knees, left knee to the outside of your right calf, and then kick it straight back. Straighten out the right leg, squeeze your left glute. Again, bend, and kick it back. Again, big curtsy. Kick back. 2 more times. Bend. Kick back. Bend. This time sit all the way down onto your mat. All right. So keep the foot on the outside of your left knee. Sit up straight. Set the right hand behind you. Lengthen up. And exhale. Get the elbow to the outside of your knee. If you're up to take a bind, go ahead and take your bind while you wrap around your lower back and left arm goes under. Bind in your hands. It's not an easy one, but keep lifting your chest. Nice. And slowly untwist. Swing the right leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come into your full plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Set your elbows down to the mat, going into your dolphin. Push your chest to your thighs. Rock your feet as much as you can. Lift just your right leg up. Set it down, lift just your left leg up. Set it down, knees down, child's pose. Come back up onto your forearms. Go ahead and interlace your fingers this time. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up again. And this time, as you exhale, you're going to come forward, bring your chin or nose down to the mat in front of your knuckles, and then push it back. And again, come forward, push it back. Forward, push it back. Just 2 more times. Separate your hands, hands flat, press into your hands. See if you can lift the elbows up at the same time, right into your downward facing dog. Lift it up. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, step or lightly flick to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Step the right foot back. Just about 4 feet or so, Parsvatonasana. So lift the left hip up, pull it back, lengthen your spine, and fold over your front leg. Lift your upper chest. Keep the right hand down. Twist to your left. Nice. Set the left hand down. Take your right leg up. Standing split. So root down through your left leg. Squeeze your right glute. Lift the right leg. Lift your upper chest again. Again, you have your choice. Keep the hands down on the mat. Or for a little more balance, a little more core, that bring your hands to your chest, and then again bend your knees, big curtsy, get the right knee to the outside of your left calf, left ankle, and then stretch it back. Again, bend, kick back, bend, kick back. Two more times, bend, kick back. One more time, bend. This time sit all the way down. And get your left sitting bone down, sit up tall. Like pull the right knee, like you're trying to get the right thigh to your belly. Take your left arm back, stretch the right arm up, and hug your elbow. Slowly untwist and swing the left leg back, down or facing dog. Set your elbows down to the mat. And your choice of practicing headstand or forearm stand. If you're not quite ready for that, just get the forearms down. Make sure the elbows are shoulder distance apart. Whichever version you're doing, just practice lifting one leg up at a time if you're not quite ready to lift everything up into the air. Slowly bring your feet back down, child's pose. Just rest your forehead on your hands. Downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right leg back. And so set your right knee down for pigeon. Walk your left leg back. Sit up straight. Make sure you get those hips squared away. And then come forward and just rest here. Now walk hands up, sit up straight. Bend the left knee, grab onto your left foot. And release it. Set your hands down. So lift your hips up and slide the foot in. And then kick the right leg up straight into your three-legged dog. Stack the right up on top of your left. Bend your knee. Those of you flipping, go into your flip. Set the foot down. Push your hips up. Reach. And back into your three-legged dog. Into three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, kick your left leg back. And exhale, set your left knee down, pigeon. Come forward, just rest. Relax your jaws and relax your shoulders. Log hands up, sit up straight. Grab your right foot. And release it, set your hands down. Again, lift your hips up, slide the right foot in so you can go straight into your three-legged dog. Stack your left hip on top of your right. And again, if you flip, go into your flip. Back into your three-legged dog. Come to three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Come into your full plank. Separate your feet a little bit out wider. We're going to tap the opposite shoulder without any movement in your hips. Brace your core as you pull your pelvic floor up. Touch your right shoulder with your left hand. Set it down. Left shoulder with your right hand. Set it down. We're going back and forth. Try not to let those hips swivel from side to side. Five more seconds. Come down to your forearm plank. Hold this. Lift your right leg up. Set the right foot down. Lift your left leg up. Set the left foot down. Take your right arm straight ahead. Bring the right forearm down. Take your left arm straight ahead. Bring the left forearm down. Come back up into your high plank. Lift your right leg up. Take your left arm straight ahead. Set it down. Lift your left leg up. Take your right arm straight ahead. Set it down. Roll onto your left side. Reach your right arm up. Set the right hand down. Stay here or do a little chaturanga push-up. Roll the heels over to the right side. Take your left arm up. Bring the hand down. Stay here or do a push-up. Again, roll to your left side. Hand down. Roll to your right side. Hand down one more time each side. Roll to your left side. Come back down to forearm plank. Keep the feet hip distance apart. Lower the heels and hips over to the right side. Lift it up to the left side. Go 10 times each side. Come back up into high plank. Push back down or facing dog. Inhale, come to your full plank. Exhale, lower all the way down into your belly. Bend your knees, grab for your feet. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And kick it up. And release, come down and rest. Now you're gonna just bend your knees. All right, press your inner heels together, toes pointing out, Charlie Chaplin. If you get your knees a little bit out wider, just rest your forehead. And then press your heels together, kick your heels up. Set it down, kick it up. Set it down, push it up. So really press your heels together, kick it up. Just 5 more times. Okay, come down and hold it. All right, just rest it. Take your arms out wide. Lift your chest. Lift the arms up. Bend your elbows. Pull your elbows back so you feel your upper back engaging. Press your heels together. Kick it up. Lift your chest. Breathe. One more breath. Now take them straight ahead and pull back. Straight ahead. Pull back. Straight ahead. Pull back. Just 2 more times. Straight ahead. Pull back. Hold it. And then rest. Set the hands up next to your chest. Tuck your toes under. Push up into your full plank. Push back down or facing dog. And inhale, kick your right leg back. Exhale, pull your knee into your chest. Step your foot up right inside your hand. Set your left knee down. Straighten out the front leg. Keep pulling your right hip back and lengthen your spine. Bend the knee, walk the foot over to the left side of your mat, roll to the pinky edge of your foot, and pull your right hip back again. IT band stretch. You may need to walk hands over to the right side a little bit more, or maybe even lift the back knee up. So it doesn't matter, just so you feel your IT band. That sensation in the outer hip. And bend the knee. Step the right foot back down or facing dog. Inhale, kick your left leg back. Exhale, knee into your chest. Step your foot up, set the right knee down, straighten out your left leg. So you don't have to be like really, the flexion of your left foot, your ankle. It doesn't have to be extreme. Okay, so just keep pulling your left hip back. And then the knee, walk the foot across to the right side. Rotate the pinky edge of your foot and pull your left hip back. And bend the knee. And step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, gaze forward, exhale, walk, step or jump through and have a seat. You're going to lie onto your back. Close your eyes. Just take a moment to relax. Now extend both your legs up to the ceiling. Keep your arms at your sides. Lift your head, lift your shoulders, and then lower your legs down by halfway. Bring your hands to the outer thighs. Pull the belly button down to your spine. And you're just going to rock your boat. So you're going to go to your shoulders. Come on up, back and forth. And then hug your knees into your chest. Set your feet down. Keep your arms at your sides. Lift your hips up. Bridge. Lock your shoulders together. Press into your feet. Lift your chest up. And slowly lower down. Going back up for one more back bend of your choice, bridge or wheel, your choice. So if you're going for a wheel, set the hands up next to your ears. And everyone lift up. Back bend. And slowly lower down. For the soles, your feet together, open the knees out wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring your knees together. Hug your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Press your thighs down into your belly. Take your arms out wide. Inhale. And exhale, lower your knees over to the right side. Inhale, bring your knees up. And exhale, lower your knees over to your left side. And bring your knees up. Extend your legs out, relax your arms at your sides. Shavasana, final relaxation. Close your eyes. And wherever you are, just appreciate that, that you have a space for yourself. Just feel your belly rising and falling with the wave of your breath. And as you soften your eyes, relax your jaws. Just notice how that affects the rest of your body.